What's up? It is DJ. Today on Farm Sim News, we got a new Peterbilt from Sleutjes Modding, another Gleaner from SiiD, and a real-life store from OxygenDavid. If you like staying up to date with all the latest news in Farming Simulator, get subscribed. Let's go. Starting off with our mods in testing. Today we got 152 mods on the list, 99 are in Stage 1 or PC testing, and 53 are in Stage 2 or console testing. Some notable mods on the PC list include Abbey, Saskatchewan, Bailey Bowser, the Case IH 1660 Axle Flow. Also at PC testing, we have Chadlington, Excalibur, Gatehead Farm, Grasslands 22, which we'll talk about later in the video, and the John Deere Hilco S700 series. Rounding out PC testing, we have Little Mountain Country, Lizard Colossus Harvesters Pack, Millennial Farms, New Holland CX, PTO Power Washer, Select Distribution Target, and TMR Mixing Station. Jumping over to console testing, there's the 2017 Pickup Emergency Edition, Farm Pack LPS, and 4 fields. Also in console testing, we had the John Deere 110-112 Round Fender Legacy Premium Cutter Pack, the MAN 19322 with Sliding Curtain, and Millstown. Rounding out that console list, we've got Old Silo Bin, Silo King Static Line Pack, the Valmont 6400, Zetter UR2 Pack, and Zrecha 2K24. With all that being said, we still have 119 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods is about 5 work days. These are the lowest numbers we've seen for mods since I think before Christmas last year. And with that, it is modder time, and we start with Sleutjes Modding, who are bringing in a new semi-truck, FS22 and probably 25 as well. This is based on the Peterbilt 379, but will be Lizard branded for the mod hub. We do know that there'll be at least 2 variants, one with a sleeper and one with a day cab, but other than that, specs in-game are unknown at this time. Sleutjes Modding don't normally announce specs or options before the mod releases, so probably just have to wait and see for this one. Agro Tonho's finished up their GT500 and it is now with Giants awaiting testing for all platforms. If the mod testing is as fast as it seems right now, there's a good chance we could see this on the list later this week or early next week. Of course, we'll have lots of customization options as we've talked about, and you can see more on the Agro Tonho Facebook link below. Hispano Modding's making great progress on their last mod for FS22, Willie's Jeep. This is going to be a Lizard mod for all platforms, and he's currently working on the model itself, starting with the frame. He's also going to be releasing this on FS25 as well, so that's great news. Next up, SiiD Modding has started work on the recently announced Gleaner T-Series, likely planned for FS25, so I wouldn't expect this one on 22. There's a lot of work to be done. Keep in mind, Giants will still be accepting mod submissions for FS22 until the end of this year. Then everything will be focused on 25. If you're wanting to learn more about the T-Series in real life, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there, including a good one from Big Tractor Power. I'm sure most of you are familiar with them. They do a good job. SiiD's also working on some corn heads to match up with their Gleaner mods, or you can brand them for Fendt, as they all fall under that Agco brand. Very cool. Can't wait to see more about these. Augen Modding's revealed their final planned mod for FS22, the Deutz-Fahr DX3, available in 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive with quite a few different options, as you would expect from Augen Modding. They've also got a few mods lined up to bring to FS25, including the Massey Ferguson 600 series, Massey Ferguson 274S, Landini 6550, Deutz DO6 series, the Deutz DX3 series, and the New Holland T7 T7000 series. It's a great lineup to get the game started. Next up, Modding's got plenty of goodies for us today, including progress on a lot of their mods and a few that we haven't heard about in a while. Let's start with a new one, a car. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know what this is, but I know it's a little 2-door hatchback with a lot of customization, including a slam version. This is very European, I would say. We don't see much like this over here in the States. Secondly is the Peterbilt 359 for all platform skin, Lizard branded on this one. This is a model that we first saw back in October of 2022, almost 2 years ago, in fact. They said that they're going to try and get it finished up, so fingers crossed. Then we have their cargo truck, which was first announced back in July, and our first look at a pickup truck. There's also a combine harvester cabin, but not the harvester itself. All of these mods are being worked on right now, but I would say with everything still left in the modeling phase, this is going to be a tough job to get them all into FS22 before the release of 25. Next, let's talk about Custom Modding and their Custom Boss 7700 slurry tanker. This is actually the slurry tanker that I previewed back at the end of August. We were hoping that it would be out by now, but Custom Modding have said that at this point, it likely won't be coming to consoles in FS22, but to expect it as one of the first mods in 25. This could change, but this is what we're working on right now. PC players can still grab it on the Custom Modding Patreon. It is available for free via mega link on that homepage of their Patreon. No paid support required. Check the link below for the download. SrVertex and SiiD Modding have been hard at work for the past few months on a new random load everything trailer. As of last week, they submitted it for testing, and as of today, it's on the testing list. Listed now is the random low loader movable neck. The hoses on the front of the trailer are dynamic and move around, and the ramps in the front and the back lower down to a fixed position and then go into kind of a floaty mode so that they work with different types of levels of terrain. It's pretty cool, making this a bit easier for loading and unloading. And because it's got a movable neck, you're also able to transport much larger and heavier pieces of equipment without worrying about the trailer tipping or becoming unstable. And if you have something that's too wide, you can also include optional wood extensions with a great animation. Just click a button and they're there. The mod is in the first stage of testing right now, at least when I'm recording this video. Moving along, Ikas is back with us today with a new shed, the small metal garage. This cozy little building is perfect for trucks, smaller tractors, and other smaller equipment, with 2 large doors on the front, a regular door, as well as 2 large windows on the side. It's a very epic building. Of course, it'll be available in different colors and will have a sleep trigger behind the couch. There's also a shop trigger inside, but we didn't get to see that option in the provided screenshots. It is already with Giants for testing, along with the metal buildings pack. As you're probably aware, OxygenDavid has been hard at work on his new map for FS25, Whitcomb Park Farm. We've seen over 100 screenshots already for this map, but today we get to see the dealer area. This will be a Peacock and Bennington dealership, a super detailed area of the map, great for roleplay and realistic gameplay. It's based on a real place in real life, actually, a few of them, I believe. Of course, I will probably find a way to put something of clutches on the roof, but hey, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I would expect the name to be changed for the crossplay version of this map, unless they get the branding rights. Hey, it could happen, but we'll have to wait and see. SiiD Mods is back at Farm Sim News with an update on their Grasslands 22 map, which is currently in the first stage of testing. This is going to be update version 1.1. Remove the floating cars, remove compressor and the collision from the farm workshop. They have also fixed a hole at the John Deere shop, fixed the bakery floor, added gates, changed the name of the cow pen, joined the fence at the cow pen, added a grain trailer to the farm, a loading pipe replaced at the main farm grain load, removed the old telegraph poles with wires, fixed straw at the cow pen. You can now place your own manure pen and turn the gate around at the main farm field entrance. Additionally, Steve's added credit to Disturb for his map growth XML and OxygenDavid and Lancyboi for use of their mods. PC players can download the update right now via SiiD Mods' Facebook page, and the console version will be available on the mod hub once it is past testing. And lastly, we hear from Lancyboi in regards to his missing mods on Mod Hub. Lance says the mods will be back, but he's going to be rebuilding them and refreshing them to bring his mods up to spec with his current modding styles. There's going to be a lot of work to do before the end of the year. Additionally, any new builds done for FS25 will be added to FS22 as well, but I'm not quite sure if Lance even knows about the mod updating 22 in 3 months. In addition to the mods, Lance has also deleted almost all of the posts and pictures from social medias from the past few years. Unfortunately, Lance is also having some health issues right now, so whatever happens with their mods, I just hope he's able to get everything sorted and get back to 100% soon. I will be keeping you updated with everything regarding his mods, so hit subscribe so that you don't miss it. And that is it. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know we don't do a lot of news videos anymore. There's just not a lot to talk about, and I don't want to waste your time with 1 or 2 topics. So get subscribed, that way you don't miss any future Farm Sim news videos right here. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace. Also, thank you to everyone who's reached out to me over the weekend to make sure that I'm okay. If you guys didn't know, a hurricane came through the southeast of the United States last week and destroyed a lot of places, including a town where I used to live. But right here, I'm okay.